It's time for breaking headline news again. This is a Bear Essentials program. This is Bear Byers reporting from the White House. We have still not found President Ellis, and we do have some words from a former VIP, actually, former president himself, would like to speak a few words to you before we continue this briefing. Hey, it's Slick Willie here. Uh, uh, yeah, I bet you guys miss me now that you got to deal with Ellis. I feel your pain. Aren't you glad you didn't elect Hillary? I don't know what happened to Hillary. I think she caught the dollar flu. I don't know. By the way, can I be president again? No, Willie. Okay. Now let's get to the news. Today is day 3. And now into day 3, we need to examine the 6 new items for day 3. And they look pretty challenging today. The first one is going to be very difficult. We're going to have to figure out how to get this done. You got to find 2 guardians real close together. You got to explode one, kill the other one with the explosion. You got to do that 20 times. You got to kill 50 guardians by killing the weak points. You got to kill another 25 guardians with their specialty weapon. Of course, you have to complete a challenging or above mode. You also have to damage 100 hostiles while they are disrupted. You have to set 3 guardians on fire at the same time. Now, some of those sound quite challenging, so let's go over them again today. I want to go over the previous days as well. You can see them up here on the screen. Put them here on a bigger display so you can break them down. And then we're going to start breaking them down in groups for you, those who not done day 1, day 2 when it popped up. And like I said, you don't have to do them on the day they're assigned. Here's a review of day 1. And as we can see, that kill 200 guardians, eliminate 100 hostiles while under a guardian buff, etc. You guys can see these right here. Just briefly kind of go over those day 1 events. Here's the second part of day 1. Kind of briefing this over. Like I say, you can piggyback this. So on day 3, we have to hit a challenging or above mission. Well, if you do a challenging, you've also done a hard or higher and a normal or higher. So most probably tomorrow we're going to have to do a mission on heroic to be able to complete this. So you could wait till tomorrow to do your normal mission, but you need to shoot so many guardians to begin with, and you're going to need to get them grouped together so you can set 3 on fire at the same time, and that you can kill 40 guardians next to each other. So that's not going to be easy, and it's going to be a difficult task, no doubt. In fact, I seen somebody on Reddit that just said that one's just impossible, and the stupid events. I'm not going to go that far. It's challenging. We'll find a way to do it, and when we do, we'll record it and we'll share it with you guys so you guys can get this done as well. But here's the challenging. You do a challenging mission today, you'll have all 3 of these knocked out. You'll have 5 points from that. Remember, we have to kill 200 guardians, and if 100 of them by headshot, and if those 50 of those headshots are purple guys, then we're going to knock all 3 of these out, and that's pretty good. We're also got some other challenges for the guardians themselves. And as you can see here, we need to get those 20 guardians that are next to each other with the explosion. We're going to have to get those 50 guardians killed by hitting their weak points. And we're also going to need 25 of those guardians to be by a specialty weapon. I highly recommend the sharpshooter. Shoot them in the weak point. Definitely a lot of power to kill them. Jumping over to the hostiles, we're going to have to kill 20 protected hostiles. The way to do that is with Sweet Dreams. I've found pretty much no other way. They're pretty easy to do that. Just run up to the red while they're still protected. Whip out your Sweet Dreams and smack them once they're dead. And then take everything down. Do that 20 times, you'll get that. You'll also have 20 of your 30 melee attacks already in. You'll just have to hit 10 more with a melee attack. And you can hit one guy 10 times and it'll give you those 10 extra melee shots. Remember, we also have to damage 100 hostiles while they're still disrupted. So that means you got to kill the Guardian, and then you got to turn around and damage the hostile. Maybe a frag grenade, maybe a bleed hive, something like that. That's what I'm going to do today. We have to disrupt them by hitting the Guardian's weak point spot. Of course, we're going to try to kill those Guardians at the same time by hitting those kill spots. So hopefully that'll disrupt them at the same time, and we'll get those done. We're also going to have to damage hostiles that Guardians blow up, so we need to make sure those reds are close to the Guardian, and then we need to eliminate 100 hostiles while they still have the Guardian buff on. So we got to take down the Guardian, and then we got to kill 100 of those reds. And the last three in the category are kind of a little bit of leftovers. We need to get those 20 Guardians with the deflector shield. So we got to get in front of that Guardian. Pretty much after you've cleared everything out, you want to do that one-on-one, or say they've set up a machine gun, or use your deflector shield to aim all the bullets back to that one Guardian that's left. Flee out while your teammates are taking the reds out with the melee kills, stuff like that, so you're not getting ganged up on. Also, we need to take 5 photos of Guardians. I did a special video on how to do that. And then we just got to set those 3 Guardians on fire at the same time, which is going to be quite the challenge. I'm kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Post a video on some of the hardest tasks to get done on these Guardians and get it out to each one. Some of you really have been very appreciative of the photo video I did. I've also had some kind of haters out there that just hate global events, and I often wonder why people, if they don't like it, why you're watching a video on how to do it. The whole point is, if we complete day 1, day 2, day 3, we got our exotic. That'll be our 41 points, and we'll have our exotic. We'll have another, today we had 13 points, the other 2 days 14. That's a total of 41 points available. That will be just enough to get our exotic today if you get everything done. Tomorrow we'll have probably another 13 points. We need to get at least 10 more of those if we get all 41 done today, or because we need those 51 if you want the backpack trophy. That means there's only 3 points that we can miss and still get everything we need to get for the global event. Remember, we have till Tuesday morning, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to get this completed. If you really want to knock this down, we got a lot of shooting in the head to do with Guardians. We have a lot of disruption to do, and some of this is going to be very difficult to get them to move just in the right way. And it may take a coordinated effort from you and your team to work together to freeze one, get the other one close, and then blow them up, take some of the guys out while you're missing with those Guardians. If you have any suggestions or stuff that's working, please put them down in the comments. Happy hunting on those Guardians. Good luck. This is Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers. Hey, remember, I'm still alive and kicking. I could be your president too. All you gotta do is get rid of that Ellis fella. Remember old Slick Willie?